day. Saturday for me. Another live sesh. I think session 34. So this should be fun. Torso. S4. New guy on the block. OPZ. Oldest of mine. Fairly new. That doesn't mean anything. Still having fun. Digitak 2 on deck. Torso S1. So he's controlling the MIDI. Got my good old rhinoceros here trying to improve the vizzies. Live vizzies. Yeah. So hopefully the main focus will be this guy over here, S4. Let's see what we can do. OPZ is hooked up directly to the S4 via these guys here. Some higher sounds here, and we'll see what we can do. Goal is to have fun. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Get in the chat. So let's go. Saturday, fun day. Hopefully I typed that correctly. Let's go. So I think what we'll do first is, hopefully you can hear me. If you can't, get in the chat. So what we'll do is there's nothing in here yet. So we'll hit the record button to arm. And it will be recording this guy, the OPZ. So right now, that's the high tones that you hear. I'll just mash a few buttons. And then we'll sort of mangle that. Should be cool. Let's see. And we also have monitor on. That's important for this guy. Else, if I do this, you can't hear it. So that's that little shrieking sound that you hear. All right, so record is armed. Then if we hit play, it'll start recording. So we're just gonna play with that, so. And you can record in the buffer quite a while. So I'm still recording, still recording, still recording, and we'll stop. Okay. Then what we'll do, maybe I'll stop that for a bit. So what we'll do is we'll turn it up. So let's go down here. Oh, not overload. Aha, level. So level will be mapped to this guy up here. So as you notice, my waveform is getting bigger. Then we'll play it. Okay. Then we're gonna start mangling. Let's see what we can do. So what we can do, even on the first one here, we will, let's do the fade, because I hear a little bit of choppiness that I don't like as it transitions. Still here. So we may have to do something about that. Let me look at my start, move my start a little bit, and shorten my length, and I believe we got rid of that. Cool. All right, so now that's nice and smooth. We'll change our pitch, maybe a little bit deeper. Change this to tetra, fun. Okay. We'll change our contour a bit. Okay, that's it there. The feature that I like the most so far, well, no, I actually like two. I like the waves, so in here. Just press that twice, get waves. So that corresponds to this button here. So we'll turn that up, turn up. Okay, and then you'll see it start to wave. So this was from the OPZ, but it's not playing anymore. The sound is saved here. All right, but the feature that I like the most, don't save the best for last, save the best for today. Make every day your best. Yeah. Is the modulation. So let's start modulating maybe the compression. And some of these in this menu are destructive. Let's crush it. So it's going to crush it like every now and then because it's modulating. It's going up and down. Let's modulate the pitch a little deeper. Oh, that's not cute. Maybe higher? Nope. Don't like modulating the pitch at all. Let's go resonance. That's interesting. Let's get out of modulation. So I think our compression is good. Let's up our drive a little bit. And let's see if we can find decay. Decay is, I'm gonna call it cute. Kind of turns it into notes. We're gonna start to chop this off a bit. It's getting a little sloppy. So we can maybe use the resonance to tame it a bit. Or we can use the slope. Kind of like high pass, low pass. I'm on the wrong one. Sorry, I'm on cutoff. Okay. So that's good. And then you can reduce the cutoff to move it the other way. Alright, let's continue to have fun. Let me add the T1 back. T1 is connected to the Digitak. Let's go. Alright, still think that that's a bit not my flavor. Okay, so we just have a little bit. So we can still add more to it. That's the cool thing about the S4. We have multiple tracks. So although track 1 is hardly doing anything, let's move over to track 2. So for track 2, we actually have nothing in there yet. So let's see what else we can get. Oh, I have to monitor. See what else we can get out of our OPZ. Let's change up a bit. So 3. Calm that down. Not loving that. Let's see what's in 4. 5. Maybe. And the other cool thing about the S4, you don't necessarily have to record the sound. You can use it kind of like a DJ mixer of sorts. So it'll still be manipulated. Okay, this might be where we want to be. Oh, I'm sorry. And let me get rid of some of that. Okay, so we're gonna use that. So let's bring that in. Let's make it a little bit deeper. No, let's bring it higher. Maybe even higher. Okay, so let's arm it. Okay. And let's actually go to mixer. We're going to mute the first one. Okay. Then let's come back here. Once again, this is track 2. Track 1 is going to be muted. And we are already armed. And let's record by hitting play. And we can make it as long or as short as we want. And it doesn't have to be beautiful. That's what the S4 is going to do on our behalf if we actually do it right. Hopefully. And for those of you who are new, the actual tones are kind of dropping down like the Matrix from the top. So you can actually kind of tell what I'm doing. So if I go deeper, and we're still recording, by the way, let's stop that. All right. We'll go down to our levels. So let's just hit this button again, level. We're going to make the waveform a bit bigger. So that's this one here. We'll play it back. And as always, we're going to just move up the start and then kind of fade it in so that things work out. Okay, and then the length we'll make a little bit shorter to do the same. X fade, just crank it up. Trust me on that. One thing that we haven't touched is the tempo. Tempo is cool. We can get some cool sound effects just with that. So let's play. It's all about playing here. All right. So interesting. Let's continue. Play with my favorites. I think I have too many favorites. Too many favorites. That was interesting. Okay. Play with the tone. So we are slower by nature. Oh, I didn't even play with the tempo. Here we go. Because this is the master tempo. So you can get some real ambience. We were at 120. Okay, might be boring, but let's bring everything back. Okay. We'll add some compression. Probably couldn't hear me. Maybe the next thing we'll try is to mangle some voices. Might be pretty cool. Let's see what we can do there. We'll do that on track 3. Go back to our mixer. We're going to mute that guy. Okay, so he is muted. Maybe a little ambience. Okay, I'll turn it down. Alright, so let's go to track 3. We're on track 3. Here we'll just load the sound. We should have some square to go down. I believe it's in user. Select that. LF sounds, of course. Let's go in there. Can use our little scrolling wheel. And fly. What is that? I don't recall. Let's give it a shot. Take a risk on the wild side. Okay. Let's change our level.
Leaving all our worries far behind.
Okay, we're gonna have to add some compression to kind of turn or drive.
Ride away to a place unknown,
Take away
where the
that.
heart feels light and the soul feels home. Through the turns we'll drift and sway. In the joy of skating, we'll ride away. Down the
Okay.
street where dreams take flight.
So we'll call it a skating poem.
We ride our
So let's
boards
see what
into
we
the
can do
night,
with this.
leaving all our worries far behind.
All right. So we
Chasing
could
the
kind of
breeze, freedom will find.
chop and screw it if we
Ride
wish.
away to a place unknown, where the heart feels light and the soul feels home. Through the turns we'll drift and sway. Down the street where dreams take flight.
Let's see.
We ride our boards into.
Oops.
Chasing the breeze, freedom will find. Ride away to a place unknown, where the heart feels light and the soul feels home. Through the turns we'll drift and sway.
Or we could do
Down the
Genesis.
street where dreams take flight. We ride our boards into the night, leaving all our worries far behind.
Let's play with the warp.
Chasing the breeze, freedom we'll find.
Okay.
Ride away to a place unknown, where the heart feels light and the soul feels home. Through the turns.
So spray is
we'll
kind of
sway.
just
Down the
fluttering
street
sound.
where dreams take flight.
let's try pattern.
We ride our boards into the night, leaving all our worries far behind. Chasing the breeze, freedom we'll find.
So that's interesting.
Ride away to a place unknown, where the heart feels light and the soul feels home. Through the turns we'll drift and sway.
Got a little compression.
Down the street where dreams take
I
flight.
didn't even go over here. So we can reverb
We
it.
ride our boards into the night, leaving all our worries far behind.
We can take out the dampening to
Chasing the breeze,
make it a
freedom
bit more
we'll
powerful.
find. Ride away to a place unknown, where the heart feels light
Change the
and the soul
size of the
feels home. Through the turns we'll drift and sway.
We can take away
Down
some
the
of
street
decay.
where dreams take flight.
Decay. Sorry.
We ride our boards into the night,
Reduce feedback. Introduce delay.
leaving all our worries far behind.
We can spread it out.
Chasing the breeze, freedom we'll find. Ride away to a place unknown,
Okay.
where the
So,
heart feels light
overall,
and
pretty
the soul feels home.
Definitely enjoying it.
Through the turns we'll drift and sway. Down the street where dreams take flight.
So let's use this. Let's
ride
bring
our
back
boards
some of
into
our
the
other
night.
sounds, right? So we're suppressing 1 and 2, and we have 3.
Leaving all our
bring back
worries
one.
far behind. Chasing the breeze, freedom we'll
We
find.
could turn down 1 individually,
Ride away to a place unknown,
which is not that great in my
where
opinion.
the heart feels light and the soul feels home.
Let's say that we also wanted to bring back 2.
Through the turns we'll drift and sway. Down the street where dreams take flight.
So we could turn down 2.
We ride our boards into the night,
And then if we wish, we can
leaving
still
all
go
our
into
worries far
4,
behind.
right?
Chasing the
Let's say
breeze,
that
freedom we'll
we
find.
just wanted to play something.
Ride away to a place unknown,
We can just do that. We don't,
where the heart
once again, we
feels
don't have
light
to record
and the
and
soul feels home.
but
Through
we
the
have to
turns
monitor.
we'll drift and sway. Down the street where dreams take flight.
So we can take that away.
We ride our boards into the night,
So I'm manually playing the bass line.
leaving all our worries far behind. Chasing the breeze, freedom we'll find. Ride away to a place unknown, where the heart feels light and the soul feels home. Through the turns we'll drift and sway, down the street where dreams take flight. We ride our boards into the night,
So it's
leaving
fine.
all our
That's the
worries
bottom
far
line. It's
behind. Chasing the breeze, freedom we'll find. Ride away to a place unknown, where the heart feels light and the soul feels home. Through the turns we'll drift and sway, down the street where dreams take flight. We ride our boards into the night, leaving all our worries far behind. Chasing the breeze, freedom we'll find. Ride away to a place unknown, where the heart feels light and the
Alright,
soul feels
cut it
home.
off here.
Through the
Enjoy your
turns
weekend.
we'll drift and sway,
Seriously.
down the
Need
street
anything,
where
you wanna
dreams
find
take
me?
flight.
Like, sub, share.
We
all
ride
that.
our
Big
boards into
suggestions.
the night,
Truly appreciate it. Until next time.
leaving